Hey guys, welcome to episode of DYOM with Pizza 48, where I continue to be annoyed about the fact that the top section of this bridge does nothing. Look at it, nothing. Like the whole point of a suspension bridge's tower is so the cable can curve over the top. So why did they build a whole nother square? That's a waste of resources and taxpayer dollars, I tell ya. But hey, we're gonna play DYOM, where people make missions on the internet. And we have a computer pick them randomly for us. We get a point for everyone we pass. We lose a point for everyone we skip unless they're just plain borked. So, without any further ado, let's see how she do. The first mission is, fucking GTA stories. Grow for life! We already have a mission called that.
We had some problems with Mexicans. The police were sure looking for us.
So we must be careful.
So we must be careful. That was just like, not like, obviously that was an accented voice, but it was so goofy.
Check the AK-47. Getting sweet.
Hey, come on, man! I thought we was back. What's cracking, baby?
Have you been to Las Venturas?
Nah, but my
That's the goofiest fucking
To the Ballas.
That's the goofiest fucking computer voice. I see invisible markers are the order of the day.
Sweet. Okay, CJ, our mission is destroy this party, okay?
Eliminate
Now that's a
Ballas.
party.
After you kill the Ballas, get back to the home.
Back to the
Kill
home.
the Ballas.
You want to get shut up, huh?
Working explodey barrels. Wow.
Look, CJ, here comes more.
Yes, of course. I know.
Kill the baller.
Make your life long. Stop running.
Oh, good grief. That one was weird, especially because they made me get into a weird position. And the real first mission is Tank Pride!
Protect the menu a 2 Abrams for at last 10 minute sunt reinforcement salive.
Ha! Don't get in the tank because they'll say mission complete! I don't give a shit, game. That's a valid mission pass. I don't have to listen to your briefs.
Get in the car. Hello, sweet, it's me, SJ.
Watch out!
Uy, there is a smoke in the street.
A big smoke in the
Boss, there is a
street.
fire in the street last night. Three to go in the fire station.
Why would we be getting involved? Okay, CJ or Carl, whatever my bucket-ass brother would like to go by today. Such organic character writing.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, man, what's your problem? My problem is there is a smoke in there. Oh, there is a fire last night. There is a little fire. Again? Yeah, so you're gonna remove the fire? Yes, can you wait here? Sure. Wait 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Especially he called CJ on the phone and then promptly drove to the fire station. I don't understand, like, mind you, I saw some fire, what do you want? Like, what would the firefighter need with me from here? Can you wait 1 minute and 30 seconds? One, oddly specific, and two, why?
Cabron! I love sexy cartoons. Come on, mate. Get a move on.
Is you clumsy or dumb?
I'm not giving up that tank point that easily.
No, go to the burn place. Actually, find me on the street.
Stupid bastard.
We see you put out. Car on side.
Thanks for the help. You're welcome.
Oh dear God, that was a terrible mission. It was short, but it was just plain bad. The House of the Carl Johnson? Oh God. I don't even need subtitles for this. Either that plant's happy to see me, or there's a dude there.
Mata CJYC's amigos.
Woof. Let's try that again. I love how there's so many kill CJ in his house missions, and they all suck. Because it's a tiny house.
Matter lost Grovestr. Matter CJY sus amigos.
I mean, it's a perfectly normal-sized house, right? But it's a little small for a gunfight, you must agree. I film all my episodes in the middle of the ball pit. Drive away. Yeah, auto shotty too strong, and I can't nerf it by like getting out of the way. And we blew the winning streak. And that's not a mission broken, that's a mission too hard, which counts as a skip, so.
Man, yeah, beat him up.
Yeah, beat him up!
Lance, get up, damn it.
Nice use of the fences. That's actually the best boxing ring I've ever seen. They should have gotten one of the mats from the, like, the gym.
Yeah, this is Lance.
Like the dojo.
President, are you in Lance? I got another job for you.
Lance, alright, I'm listening.
President, you see there's these obos that are winning my city with their fees.
Lance, you want me to kill them?
President, no, I'm a nice guy, so I'm going to help those obos out. President, had 2 burgers shot in a marina and still a truck full of food. President, the truck is guarded by 3 guards that carry SMG, so watch out. President, when you steal the truck, take it behind the trailers. President, when will be waiting with your reward?
Get your gun and armor.
That's a goofy-ass handicap symbol.
Find a way to get to Marina.
Head to Birder Shot in Marina.
There's the guards.
Kill them. One is holding the keys.
Just imagine if all burger deliveries were done by armed guard. Oh, fair. You got a car to help. I love how that guy just walked into a line of fire. Welcome back.
Get the keys of the truck. Get in the truck.
Head outside of Los Santos, behind the trailers close to the bridge.
No, at least the color scheme does say burger shot. So, points for working with what you got? That was a mess. Waiting for some soft-boiled eggs. Again, time zones. So I'm here like it's 3:31 a.m. and I'm a little tired, just a little. We're not even going to Los Santos. Oh, he's luring them out of town. Hey, you got that meat?
Hobo, this truck has enough food for months. Hobo, it looks like we're not going to the city for a long time.
Woohoo.
Vroom. I'm staying up late.
Wayne, nice work, Lance. Here's your reward. Wayne, see you around, Lance.
Lance, damn, I should have told Wayne to give me a ride back to the city.
See, I prefer being nocturnal if I can get away with it. The night is my friend. Oh, I didn't mention. I did fix my saggy-ass bookshelf. Look at that 2x4! That's what you call quality engineering for the solution to the problem.
Gary Bucky's here, but where is he? Anyway, let's go to the gym.
I mean, actually, look, it's a little bad looking, but it's actually a great solution, right? Because it's perfectly strong. And I cut it just an ounce short and then used a shim to put it in place. So it's totally sound, it's just, now I got a fucking 2x4 under my desk. You know, I was looking at it before like, it's not that bad. Then someone on stream said, hey, Pizza, do you notice your shelf is sagging like hell? Like, you know what? If it's visible on stream, I should probably actually look into the problem. So, the 2x4 was deployed. Hey, Polly.
Going to the gym. Help Gary.
He didn't say perdón. Salupa American Skya.
I love how this guy is the stand-in for both Walter White and Nico. I love the night. Kinda. I usually try to start a little earlier than this. But yeah, I'm a nighttime streamer. I should switch to days, honestly, but I don't really want to. We'll probably start Vice City Stories a little earlier, hopefully. I'm putting, we're going to try to and hopefully on there. So I put 2 different qualifiers to convey the fact that it may very well not happen.
Go and check Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Gary, come on. Get out of the gym. Go to the school.
Yeah, unfortunate situation all around, but honestly, when the official likely oxygen limit was reached, I was very happy for everyone aboard to know that it imploded. Because slowly suffocating is so much worse than just being gone in an instant, right? Oh, of course. Apparently there's a documentary that was supposed to come out yesterday as well. I'm like, how the fuck do you write a documentary that quick? Like, well, you don't do it well, that's for one. Like, okay. I have mixed feelings on the whole matter because, like, it's on the list of people die every day. These people were doing something they knew was risky. But on the other hand, goddamn, that thing was built horribly, and the CEO, really let a lot of, like, used a lot of lapses in judgment to get to the point of selling tickets on that thing. So I have zero sympathy for him, but I do for the other people involved.
The medic.
Fair? Mission respect off the charts! It happens sometimes. It's been warm this week. I don't think it needed $1 million. Like was this operating costs $1 million a trip? That seems like obviously building it shittily would be super expensive. But I can't imagine the overhead or all that for one trip would be that much.
Hello, little. I want you to go to the flowers.
Yeah, it is, CJ.
Okay.
I guess the reason, like, I was looking at it is that someone was actually pointing out that a refugee ship with hundreds of people aboard sunk in the Mediterranean and no one fucking noticed. But when a bunch of rich bastards, you know, take a sub in a very risky, unknowingly risky situation, the whole world is fascinated at every moment, right? It's kind of one of those, like, what the hell do you do situation, right? Because I totally get... And mind you, I found the situation interesting as well. I think so.
Kill the leader of the Lazy Saints.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Though, they only had four for-profit passengers aboard, so if it cost legit $1 million, that means they were completely breaking even. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, I guess it's just like, in all the bad things happening in the world, I don't want to get, like, too hung up on that one, you know? Yes, I understand, like, the situation. And mind you, I feel really bad for that kid. Because he was terrified of going on the sub and everything else. But basically, he had to to maintain his relationship with his father. That's not the same situation as people run in there and find out, right? And mind you, it's also a whole other thing with, like, the false claims that were made against him. Hey, the tag just removed itself. So, like, I want them to sue the company and the CEO's estate within an inch of their lives. Because, like, mind you, this is something that's been talked about sometimes on the legal YouTube channels. They can make you sign waivers. They can put up signs saying they're not liable for things. But there is still, like, you can still get someone on negligence, right? Where they flat out should have anticipated a problem and they should have, you know, maintained some safety records, yada yada yada. Sure, the waivers help in a lot of situations, but it doesn't mean you get to just do whatever and face no consequences, right? So, sue the shit out of that company. Indeed. Right, you're right, Polly. But I just think it's a dumb claim to make that we carry $1 million worth of passengers and it takes $1 million for trip. I've never worked in business a day in my life, but I know you have to make more than you spend. People who don't know about that. Oh, like for the risk and all that? Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, I know what you mean, like in terms of like, you can still sue someone for malpractice.
Ever try to fit the tequila straight?
Utterly compelling, yeah.
Later,
Like, you can still do that. And like, another one that's kind of pretty common I've seen is like most like rock and gravel trucks have a sign, keep back, not liable for damage to vehicles. Yes, you are. And like the thing is, what really bothers me about those signs is that you're specifically saying, if I put this on there, someone will say, well, I shouldn't have driven behind him. I better not bother the company.
Here.
And that's bullshit.
Go to donut shop and bet 10 penny.
Like, it's like, to me, it's like the stupid fucking warranty void if seal broken stickers, right? That the Federal Trade Commission and a few others, like, flat out told computer manufacturers they had to stop putting on shit. It's like, you shouldn't be able to make claims like that and just because some people are going to believe you. You know, I'm very much for the small man in the vast majority of life situations. And, like, trickery pisses me off, especially by companies. Only applies to ignorant people? Yeah, but here's the problem, CJ, right? We're all ignorant people sometimes and on some matters. So, it's like, it's really hard sometimes to remember that, like, oh, that could only happen to them. Nope. Nope.
Drive me to police station, fool.
That's not how that works.
Drive to police station.
And like you're kind of like, it's a common thinking, but you know, you're gonna hurt yourself in the process if you just go like, oh, well, these people did that, and like, oh my god, idiots in cars was the worst for that. Or you get like the whole fucking like, sometimes you'd have like, car pulls up 0.5 seconds ahead of someone, and then the guy didn't brake in time, like, oh my god, this guy's such a bad driver, how could he not see that and stop in time? And like, Jesus. Like, it just like, it's like, I swear there's a huge number of people who just, if they pretend everything that bad only happens to other people, you get off the hook on everything. I'm not accusing you of that, CJ. But it's a related thing that came to mind. Yeah. I'm just clarifying that, yeah. Because I'm an ignorant person on a variety of things. Right? And that's okay. But it's just, you know, taking advantage of people not knowing about shit is annoying as fuck. Hey, zombie mission! Where's that one dude?
Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, уефинал, идите. Уечряте, ты флуваччини. Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, элнатив.
Okay, it came out. This came out like a month before COVID was declared.
Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, урino, терен, гоинг, теда, атест.
Earned.
Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, шуту. Ария, удалптингме. Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, носить. Юстинг. Унь. You shall get tested to white risks. Вопросительный знак, двоеточие, данту оры, тресный риск. Вопросительный знак двоеточие FΥ
Sometime later.
TV, we have news about a new vaccine that was created and is already available in hospitals. Ricardo, that's good news. But what is it for? TV,
He's a ball.
now for vaccine news, a new flu vaccine has been created.
I also love tuning into vaccine news.
For anyone who wants to.
Can't believe this came out a month before COVID.
TV, just go to the nearest hospital. Ricardo, I'll take advantage of the fact that I have nothing to do and I'm going to take this.
Take your car.
Go to the hospital.
Yeah, we're gonna try, CJ. We got Vice City Stories tomorrow. We got another go at Trilogy on Saturday. And Bullion on the bot channel on Sunday.
Enter the hospital.
Sometime later.
Arrgh.
Ricardo, okay, vaccinated.
Go home.
Yo, bitch! Have you been to Las Venturas? Oh yeah, ain't no juice in there. Bye, babe. Gotta go.
Tomorrow's Friday. Well, okay. And mind you, it's 3:47 a.m., so it's technically Friday morning. But streaming wise, this is still considered part of Thursday night programming. So Friday night's programming is Vice City Stories. Because it's like I usually start after midnight, but it's still like a Thursday night stream, you know? Like, you know, like it's not like the day in my head changes instantly at midnight, right?
The next day.
Ricardo, Triple H.
Continua.
There wasn't even any zombies! There was just me hanging out in bed with myself. Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
Steal that crackhead big sweet or some shit. Steal the nigger's car bray. Put hail. Hurry your fat ass.
Yes, truly unfortunate.
So, have you heard of my company?
Head to the highway. For some fun.
Hee.
Hubba the moot. Well, hey there, CJ. Come tan with Minka.
Oh, as long as there's no creepy asterisks, we'll be okay.
Die, motherfucker. Go here, idiot.
Go here, fool! Oh, you work in the kitchen, eh, CJ?
Kill the clowny ass Micco.
And I've never met one person who works in the kitchen who has a normal life, schedule, plans, or anything. Oh yeah, we were talking about that you, like, cook a lot of Puerto Rican stuff I've probably never tried. Which valid. Boil some eggs. Random pizza fact, I don't like eggs. Huh. These fences are only bulletproof. Emmett, what are you doing with these people? These ne'er-do-wells. Logue! You're washed up, the both of you! Slade, thanks for the follow. You ever seen the clip of Vanilla Ice trying to explain how this isn't the hook for Queen? Because it's goddamn hilarious because he's trying to differentiate the beats as much as possible and he can't fucking do it. We should, CJ, we should. Yeah, I should have gone through the neighborhood shoot. Dear Lord, how much health does he have? Well, look how good his aim is. I knew that one as well. I think. Never comes up normally. He thinks this mission not written well.
Morgan Freeman, I've been waiting for you. Big boy, come on, my butt ninja.
Morgan Freeman? But you look like Reese. That's not important right now.
Now read him out. Until then, more assassination jobs will be given. Here, good job.
I think the mission's about to pass, but I still want that minigun. Yep. Every time. I know, right? Like, ha! I'm writing a DYOM mission. I can use the forbidden language. You are naughty, CJ.
7 a.m. Los Santos, San Andreas.
Frederick, you already know what to do. You will use the sniper. I hope you know how to use it. Frederick, me and Tom will be in the other building with Kevin. Good luck, brother.
It's funny to me, I never realized there's no such thing really as a sniper rifle, like IRL.
Go to your destination.
Like, it never occurred to me that literally just a rifle that you put a sniper scope on. Like a good-ass zoom lens, basically, but for a gun. But I mean, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Always. Sniper, zoom in. Poor camera.
Steven, damn, I don't know how to get up. I know.
I know. If we go to the airport, I'm going to lose my mind.
Wait, I'm going to get the briefcase. I forgot it in the trunk.
Steven, good. While I check the trunk, I'll give it to you.
Try to kill Walter Mendez. Question mark, damn, they hit our boss. Let's take him to the base.
Yauri Poslov, Demija Mendes was slaat. Let's get out of here.
Stephen, I'd better go down and follow those jerks. Radio, Frederick, Stephen, we're on his base.
Square!
Stephen, I have to borrow a car and go to. Radio, Tom.
Radio Tom, the base is near North Rock.
Go to the base of Santa Lucia.
Yep, it was on its way out. You can see the text encoder had given up. I've never seen that failure mode before. We are still 8-1 because this, you know, broken. Didn't count against me somehow.
The base. Kill Tony Montana and his friends.
Hey, we've been in this situation before. Ha! Oh, yeah, the counter didn't go off. Yeah, I'd rather just do it and just, you know, go back and check. Like, my 14-0 has, I think, was showing 14-3 on screen. But I consider all 3 skips genuine. We had a little bit of disagreement.
Pick out your weapons.
We had a little bit of disagreement. Well, not even disagreement. We had a little bit of discussion about how one of them was probably in the home invasion house. But I still had counted it broken because I didn't realize that in time. And there was no clear way to fix it. That's every fucking gun almost. No.
Go to your garage and get in one of your vehicles. Get over to Grove Street.
Knew there was a catch. They were giving me great guns. They gave me a great choice of vehicles, and get to Grove Street. Damn it. I love how, like, the DYOM leaderboard is largely unverified. I mean, I totally understand. It's not like anyone's volunteering to get in there and check everyone's runs. But, like, it's just like a, yep, I got a 14-0. And, like, yeah, we were not doing a speed run board. Logically, someone should at least check, right? I don't think Josh is, like... It's going to be increasingly difficult to beat, like, Josh's 18-0. Doesn't he have an 18-0, or it's like 18-1, or something like that? It's, like, stupid high. Because mathematically, the number of, like, good missions you're going to get gradually gets worse and worse. Right? Like, because you have to get 25 good missions, or 20... You have to get 19 good missions for that to work. And that's incredibly hard.
There go the Ballas getting ready for the first raid. Take them out. Go find Sweet and warn the Grove of the attack.
Wait, we're helping Grove? That's unusual. 70 no. Okay. And still, basically my argument just boils down to, you have to, like, if you do a 15 to nothing, you're averaging a mission every 4 minutes.
Go check your mom's house.
Check your mom's house, but I'm a SWAT dude.
Call for him to see if Hess here.
But like 20 to nothing would be what, 3 minutes?
Go and tell them about the surprise attack today. Let them know the second raid of Ballas is coming.
Right, because the problem is you'd have to have it done seated.
Some are going to get more men. Wake the gang members in the houses. Try another house.
Have you put in work for your hood lately?
And like,
try the next house.
It's gonna get further absurd and absurd.
Try another one. We need more.
Imagine if you managed to get a 30 to nothing. You'd have to manage to have an average of 2 minutes a mission.
A member's back with some more men to defend Grove.
What up, fool?
So it'd be fucking exponential. Oh, okay, I know what you mean now.
Kill them.
I follow. Oof! Rawr. Hey, Ganner. Who crashes this run?
1945, Soviet Air Force drops the A-bomb on Berlin, ending World War II in Europe. (1953) Britain reluctantly joins the Communist Bloc, the last European country to do so.
I don't think that's how that worked, but okay.
(1961) Despite U.S. protest, mid-range nuclear missiles are placed in Cuba. (1976) The Soviet Union sends thousands of military advisors to Guatemala and Honduras. (1996) Mexican Communist Party celebrates disputed victory presidential election.
Would someone give me the cliff notes of this?
Assassination attempt on the U.S. president and unnamed foreign powers implicated. Yesterday, reports of low-flying drones from all over the USA government dismisses the sightings as weather balloons. Freedom fighters.
Yeah, that seems to be 20 seconds.
Bullshit.
Unique stunt jump. Looks broken, but we'll find out. Yeah, if we fell through the map twice, I don't have high hopes. It is weird until you get used to it. Hell, I even have my my thing set to he they, so I can be I can be referred to with neutral pronouns. But so people do it so rarely that I don't expect it, you know? That's... Who the fuck designed that road? It's above. Yep, borked. Hey, how's it going? No, I mean, like, honestly, I've never met anyone, trans or otherwise, who gets super mad about the wrong use of a pronoun, unless it's, like, actually intentional or someone being a dick about it. Please review your DYOM, but I can't. It's randomly selected.
Boss, it's the day we vanish the Grovestr we will attack. Petter, yeah, that's cool, but we don't haul so much, man. Cousin Alex, go on the roof and get the best man ass for the job. Petter, okay.
Do you have a link?
Get on the roof. Pick up M4. Pick up R, go there.
David also has a point.
Boss, let's go and smash Grovestr.
Just call everybody a prick.
Oh, yeah.
Also, hi, David.
Get in the car.
Hey, watch it.
Get in the car, fool! Alright, let's not go that far.
Get to the ground.
Extreme over-the-top flattery isn't going to win you points in this channel. Someone, like, I was joking about it on Discord earlier. Someone reacted to the latest episode of DYOM I put up today with I love your DYOM videos when Josh doesn't upload anything, and like, you know, I will totally take that. Like, yep. When Josh isn't available, we find you adequate. Like, you know what? Sometimes I want to be adequate, especially when Josh isn't around.
Kill him.
Kill him. I love how We played enough DYOM that I just remember that all these houses can be jumped in a row.
Go for a swing.
What'd it say to do? I see a red marker. I'm not going to stick around and find out.
He S-copy to after him and kill him. Get in car.
We're not on PB pace anyway. That is 10-2, I believe. Big mouth prick. Ha ha, funny guy. Desert Ranger. As seen in the hit game Fallout New Vegas.
Rise and shine, deputy. Today you're gonna patrol the desert. Look for lolgamer and kill him. The desert?
Expired parking meter? Dead!
Get out there, deputy, before I shoot you myself. Grab some weapons.
Driver license plate expires tomorrow? Better get him just to be sure.
Get in your jeep. Head out to Aldea Malvada. We got a call for some addicts gone crazy. Check it out.
Today on, I'm not going around. Yeah, I was not a Jeep.
There's a lot of them. Keep your distance.
Someone doesn't attack you with a dildo, is it really DYOM?
I got him all, Sheriff. What now?
Boss, there's this big building across the bridge. Check it out.
That looks like... I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks kind of like an F-150 to me. Like with the cap. Which would be pretty unhelpful as a police vehicle. Given you don't actually have a back seat to bring people in, right? It looks like a Chevy Silverado from the era, doesn't it? It's got, like, the styling. I'm not a car person. I think we all know this by now. Just throw them in the back.
All right, deputy. Listen to us and get in the car. Now. Get in the... I know you're scared now, but don't be. We're just gonna take you on a ride.
The camera stayed with my old car. Wait for me, guys! I'm supposed to be the hostage! Or something! The author never made it clear! And I broke the mission. Hey, Kappa, how's it going? You're catching the very tail end of a double feature DYOM.
Grab the weapons and get outside.
Is this interior ever actually used?
Get in your jeep. Head out to Albion. We got a call for some meat addicts gone crazy. Check it out.
Obviously, we're not gonna get it in time, but you know what? I kind of wanted to see where that nonsense was going. Oh yeah!
There's a lot of them. Keep your distance. I got a mall Sharif. What now?
Boss, there's this big building across the bridge. Check it out.
Ooh. Yeah, the rifle is kind of cool, and honestly, it's almost as good as the sniper. It's a cool ass gun. Okay, don't touch anything this time, Pizza.
All right, deputy, listen to us and get in the car. Now.
Now!
Get in the... I know you're scared now, but don't be. We're just gonna take you on a ride.
See if it goes weirdly off track there for a second again. Presumably, the DYOM author had to checkpoint this.
I'll explain.
Yep, same path. Also, it seemed like all I had to do was move my camera and it stopped locking onto my bike. Road trip! Who's got the snacks? You're being taken hostage. Yeah, but road trip! Road trips are cool, right? Ghost ride the whip. Indeed.
We're gonna enter the plane on the runway. Now that we're all here, let me introduce myself. My name is Vasily Silnikov. I'm from the Russian Secret Service. Your boss recommended you for us. That bastard.
Hey, it's 420!
Don't be afraid. You'll be safe if you're stealthy. We'll drop you in East Basin.
Hey, you know this stream's inclined to do a dumb joke when it's
I will
fun.
speak with you through radio. Get ready to jump out.
Wee.
Kill the guard.
Oh, no wee.
Kill all the enemies around the hangar.
Oh, God. Hey, the numbnuts is taking off.
Go, go, go!
Later, nerds! Sub-Bay and me don't need you! But we also can't get out of the water now. See, the thing I've learned about people who don't understand shit like that is they are very aggressive in their not understanding shit. Right? So they adamantly do not want to know. And they would like you to fuck off about it. No, that's a different level. That's the I'm actually smarter than everybody level. Which is only like a tiny touch further. Just say, wasn't there a submarine here? Alright. I'm not really inclined to try all that again, especially on a 0. Fuck. Well, guys, thank you for watching this 10 to 2-ish episode of, DYOM. I don't know. Went a lot better than the last one. Still kind of crappy, but not that crappy. Ooh, I'm stuck in an interior key. Can't leave. These doors are not original. But I can't leave! Alright. Anyway, you know the drill. We'll be doing more of these, and we'll have stuff on Twitch. Later!